These drugstore products are single-handedly ruining your skin. Welcome back to my channel. My name's Dr. Nicole James. I'm a cosmetic doctor and internal medicine doctor who loves everything skincare and body care. Drugstore skincare can be amazing, but there really are some bad apples in the pack, and I keep seeing you guys using these products over and over, and they are ruining your skin. Let's talk about some drugstore products you should never pick up and some nice, affordable alternatives that you can use instead. Clean and Clear Morning Burst Facial Cleanser. They've marketed this product very cleverly. It's marketed as a vitamin C, fragrance-free, and BHL gel cleanser with these nice citrus beads to wake you up in the morning. Let me tell you exactly why this is going to ruin your skin. This cleanser contains menthol. It gives this cooling and tingling sensation that can make you feel like the product is really working. However, it can be very aggravating, especially in sensitive skin, and especially when you're using it morning and evening. It also contains a lot of fragrance and colorants. They're not inherently bad, but for some of you who have very sensitive skin, fragrance might be very irritating for you. Plus, fragrance isn't really going to add any benefit in terms of skincare. It's nice to smell and the colorants are nice to look at, but it may be doing more harm than good for your skin. It also contains sodium C14 to 16 sulfonate, which is a very strong surfactant that can be really drying to the skin. One of these ingredients by themselves probably wouldn't do too much harm, but all of these ingredients together in one product that you're using morning and evening is going to strip the lipids in your skin barrier and really cause you to get a lot of transepidermal water loss. You may notice when you use this product that your face is really dry afterward, and that's why. Instead, I would opt for a hydrating cleanser. I love the Cetaphil Sensitive Skin Cleanser. It's way more hydrating and way gentler to sensitive skin than this cleanser is ever going to be. It contains ceramides, which are going to help to keep your skin barrier intact when you're using it, and it's just going to overall make your skin feel a lot more hydrated. Plus, it's also very affordable, which is why I really felt like I wanted to include it for you guys. The Neutrogena Oil-Free Acne Stress Control Triple Action Toner. So this is a salicylic acid toner, which inherently in itself, I do really like. However, it also includes a lot of denatured alcohol. Alcohol in a product isn't inherently bad. The amount of denatured alcohol in this product is gonna make it very drying on your skin. DHA in itself is already pretty drying, so adding a lot of denatured alcohol with this is going to, again, make your skin very dry and very tight, and risks you damaging your skin barrier. And if you are using this product with something like retinoids or benzoyl peroxide, your skin is going to be in for a really bad time, and you are definitely going to damage your skin barrier. If you find a product like this stings your skin, it doesn't mean it's actually working, guys. It means it's damaging your skin barrier and it's time to put it down. Instead, just use the Paula's Choice BHA salicylic acid. If you think that one is too expensive, Walgreens does a really good dupe for this, and it's very affordable. Salicylic acid is really good for those of you who are struggling with acne and you really want to dig deep into those pores and clear them out. Don't forget, only use these kind of products 2 to 3 times a week, especially if you're using stronger products like retinoids, so that you just don't overdo it. The Mario Badesco Rose Water Spray. I feel like this product had us all in a chokehold in the 2000s, and it's really genuinely a terrible product, especially the version that has fragrance with lavender. Essentially, this is just fragrance water that you're putting on your face. It's going to dehydrate your skin rather than hydrate it, which is just not what we want to do. It also contains a lot of essential oils and extracts, thyme extract, rose extract, and seaweed extract. We just don't need those. They're not helpful to our skin. There's no true ingredients in this that are going to hydrate your skin. So for me, it has no place in a skincare routine. Instead, opt for sprays that are calming on the skin and are really gonna add that hydration. Roche-Posay does an amazing spray called Zero Zinc, which has zinc to help calm inflammation and also has humectants to bring moisture into the skin, but it is a little bit more on the pricey side. If you wanna try a toner that's more hydrating, you can try the CeraVe Hydrating Toner. It's much more affordable and contains humectants like glycerin, which are gonna draw that moisture into your skin. Thayers Witch Hazel Toner. This is another product I feel we've been gaslit into thinking is great. Witch Hazel in itself isn't a great skincare ingredient. It can be very drying on the skin, and the fragrance version even contains rose water, which again isn't really doing much for us in skincare. Over time, this product is going to leave your skin very dry, very tight, and may even lead you to get more acne as it damages your skin barrier. Guys, if you really want to use a toner, use something that's hydrating and not stripping. That is really the purpose of a true toner, to bring back that hydration into your skin. Unless it has actives in it, like salicylic acid, it should be hydrating you. A subset of hydrating toner that is so underrated is the milky toners. And my all-time favorite milky toner is the Biore milky toner. It is so hydrating for your skin, and it's also really affordable. I don't know if this is technically drugstore. You can get it at Ulta. I just recently moved to America, so I'm not sure if Ulta is technically a drugstore, but it has cheap and good products. So head over there and get the hydrating milky toner from Biore because it's way better than all of these stripping toners that you can get from the drugstore. I promise you, you will not regret it. The Ordinary Glycolic Acid Solution. I do actually love this product, but just not for the face. This product is amazing for helping to fade hyperpigmentation on your body, but for a lot of people, it's going to be way too harsh for your face. It contains 7% glycolic acid, which is a little bit too high for me personally, especially if you're someone with a darker skin tone. This may lead to a little bit too much inflammation and more hyperpigmentation, which is probably what you're trying to stop happening when you're using this glycolic acid solution. If you're using this product too much, it's probably going to lead to over exfoliation. I prefer glycolic acid products that sit at the 5% range, especially in darker skin tone, because 7% is too high for us, unfortunately. A great alternative for this is the Medicube toner pads. These contain glycolic acid and lactic acid to give you a light layer of exfoliation. They are gentle enough for you to use on your face, and you're still gonna get amazing results when you use them. This is a Korean skincare brand. It's another one you can get at Ulta, but it is very affordable, and it's pretty much the same price as the Ordinary Glycolic Acid. When you're using exfoliating acids, I'd really recommend you to use ones that are a bit more gentle, so you can use them a bit more frequently with other skincare products like your retinoids without damaging your skin barrier. Exfoliation is what's gonna give you that glow and really going to give you that smooth skin appearance. So utilizing exfoliation is amazing. You just have to be smart about it and do it in the right way. The Biore Deep Pore Cleansing Strips. I feel like we have all used these cleansing strips when we were younger, but guys, it's time to leave those in the past. These can be very, very damaging to your skin and around your nose. I promise you, you don't need to go and use a cleansing strip to get out all the sebaceous filaments in your nose. That is not the way to go about it. It's going to irritate the skin around your nose. It can even break capillaries in your nose and cause a lot more redness than there even was to start with. And of course, if you do this too much, it's going to damage the skin barrier around that area of your nose without really doing too much. All it's really doing is pulling out keratin plugs from your pores, and they're just gonna fill right back up again. If you want to try and make your nose less oily and reduce the appearance of pores, because you can't get rid of pores, but you can try and reduce their appearance, you need to start using salicylic acid. Paula's Choice BHA solution is a great option for this, or their Walgreens dupe for a more affordable option. Using salicylic acid over time, what's really going to get deep into those pores to slowly make the appearance of your pores look better, rather than just trying to rip something off and do it quickly. That's not gonna work. The Neutrogena Oil-Free Acne Face Wash. This face wash contains 2% salicylic acid, but it also contains a bunch of other stuff, which is gonna be really drying for your skin. It contains all sorts of fragrance and dyes, which are just potential irritants for your skin. This one also contains sodium C14 to 16 sulfonate, which is a very strong detergent surfactant, which is very drying on your skin. This face wash will likely get rid of any oil on your skin, but it's also gonna get rid of all the amazing parts of your skin comprised of your skin barrier. It's gonna strip away the lipids, and it's really gonna leave you feeling dry and tight. Using this twice a day is another one that's gonna completely damage your skin barrier. And if you're someone who uses benzoyl peroxide or retinoids, you may even get more acne as a result of using this cleanser because it's gonna damage your skin barrier so quickly. If you insist on using a salicylic acid cleanser, you can use the CeraVe salicylic acid cleanser instead. I really don't recommend you using cleansers that contain actives, because using this in the morning and in the evening every single day is a lot of exfoliation for most people's skin. But if that's something that you want to try or you want to opt for, don't use this Neutrogena product. Not only are you going to be exfoliating, you're also going to be intentionally drying out your skin. There are not many options for drugstore products that offer light exfoliation that won't leave your skin really dry, but one that I absolutely love is the First Aid Facial Radiance Pads. These contain glycolic acid and lactic acid to give you gentle exfoliation. You can use these a couple of times a week in the evening, not on the same day as your retinoids, and they are going to give you a really nice light exfoliation to, number one, help to fade hyperpigmentation, but also to give your skin that smooth, glowing appearance. Chemical exfoliation can be amazing when used correctly, and this is a really nice light way to do it without damaging your skin barrier and without drying out your skin. If you keep trying to use these face washes that have a lot of exfoliants in them because you're trying to get a hold of your acne and you find you're super sensitive, why don't you try the Walgreens 10% azelaic acid. This is a very affordable azelaic acid, and it's going to allow you to have some gentle, light exfoliation without damaging your skin barrier at a really affordable price. Azelaic acid is an amazing ingredient that can help to dampen down redness in your skin, but also even help fade hyperpigmentation and lightly exfoliate. It's an amazing addition in a lot of people's skincare routine, but especially those who suffer with rosacea or find that their skin barrier just like keeps getting damaged with whatever exfoliant they use. So put down the exfoliating face washes. Why don't you instead use a hydrating face wash and azelaic acid? That might be a better way to go. So that's it for the worst drugstore products that you should never be picking up. I hope I offered you some affordable alternatives that you can use instead, because drugstore products can be really amazing. You just need to know where to start. Like, follow, share, subscribe. It really helps to keep me going and making these videos for you guys. Let me know in the comments anything you'd like to see. I'll get recording. Also, let me know your favorite drugstore products in the comments so we can all share. But that's it for now, and I'll see you guys in the next one.